Hey guys, it's Mama Liz. Did you know you never get a second chance to leave a first impression? You also never get a second chance to leave a lasting impression. And that's something we don't think about. Think about your last business meeting, the last time you spoke with your children or your mate. Think about your last Zoom or your last phone conversation, or even the last message that you typed or the last post that you did. What do people remember about you? What do you remember about your last conversation? What if it were the last thing that you would ever say to that person? What if this is the last post that I ever wrote to my audience? What would I say? What would I do? What would you want to say? Anna was editing an article for me a couple of months ago, and she reminded me that the last thing you say in your article is what's going to be remembered. And so it's always important to end on a strong note. Same thing with your conversations, same thing with your meetings, same thing with your goodbyes, no matter where they are. Most of you have heard my story about how I almost died when I was 28. I learned how to live while I almost dying. I learned to live every day like it was my last. And I think that that's the story, that's the message that I always want everyone to remember about me, is that time is short and you have to live every day like it's the very last one that you could ever have, or the last encounter you could ever have with a person, last chance you could ever have to do something. Always give your best. Always give your all. Always show your love. Always speak what's on your heart, honestly. Give a hug or a kiss every time you go out the door to your family. Say, I love you and I appreciate you very often. Little things will matter one day when it really is the last thing. I want my words, my actions to leave the kind of positive impact as if I'll never get a chance to speak to you again, or see you again, or hug you again. The next time you finalize a conversation, in real life, virtually, or even on paper, think about this: the importance of leaving a lasting impression on the person that you're leaving. What do you do yourself to leave a lasting impression? What's the last thing you say when you hang up? Y'all have a great day now. Mama Liz signing off. Bye from Tennessee.